Hey, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Today, I will try my best to write a poem for Yuri that she might like. So we got horror, we got vitality, we got wonderful, fuck. We got pout, sensation, awesome, heaven sent, existence. Scars, clumsy, lust, pleasure, uncanny, graveyard, aura, explode, ambient. Lipstick. Okay. Hi again, Julia. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your Whoa. Oh, so that. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged in here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come by and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga. I can't see. Get out of the way, Monika. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Julie. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something that, like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget anything I said. Forget I said anything, I guess. I know, it's not that, Yuri. I want to sure be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her tense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and that lust for blood. This is new, right? But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, well, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Julie? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I will let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... What the fuck? I can't read that in time. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry I end up saying something strange. Wait, can I look into history? Oh no, I can't. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa, yes. I mean, you don't have to, but, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start prologue. So I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can hear a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the what? Yuri, you really apologize, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Yeah, this should work, right? I sit on my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under the thumb and flips it to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? You turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me. So I turn it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to the side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Huh, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Julie? Did something happen just now? Yeah? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Okay. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we got started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. We should share my poem too. Where's Yuri? Okay, Natsuki, what do you have to say? I told Natsuki I was interested in your poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I share one with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. A sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Is this the same poem? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Yeah, I told you they weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Whoa. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing it has to be also sophisticated and stuff. Holy shit. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Where's Yuri? Where's Yuri? Monika. Hi, Julie. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Julie. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Julie. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It was really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectation low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. But I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I think this one's different, no? Hole in the wall. Oh no, it's the same one. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. No, this one's definitely new. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri! As Yuri reads the poem, I noticed her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. I'm a master. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new readers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. When Sarah finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to yourself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, believing in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Julie. Really? I almost totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of solemn, putting it that way. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing this at all, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Julie. Me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess what's up with that it was out of tune, right? I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Professor Monika's writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes far in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Julie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect them to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And you like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you two were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Yuri just yes, Julie appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh, well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Julie started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Oh, Monika's gone. Bye-bye. Taking your insecurities on others like that. Whoa, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Whoa. Edgy bitch? Edgy. So it's called mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves at the graduate school, you know. You're gonna prevent anything and stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. My bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Julie hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Julie, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. And I get, whoa. Hello, Monika. Hey Julie, why don't we step outside for a bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Hey, that's fucked up, Natsuki. Hey, fuck Natsuki. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once we're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on the desk with their palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Julie, please don't hit me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. They're too chill. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Monika, get the fuck out. I'm the vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Julie. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate your understanding. Okay. Fuck. Oh. Peaceful? What? Did she just not like all the opposite of peaceful? Alright. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Julie. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Julie, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry. What am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I do my best to stay under control from now on. So, hey, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I didn't remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Okay, Natsuki. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Bah! Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was where you played music as well, Monika. I don't give more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing real well, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, it must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Julie. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I just not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Julie, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands you the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug it into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. It's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She was just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Oh shit, I think I know what's actually happening. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be to be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hall. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. I guess that's your way of calming yourself down. Julie, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Julie. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Julie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Here and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, as if in sync with some of the same reading positions at the same time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I even supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. And you can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard of a time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my top leg. What? My top leg? On the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate candy and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely normal. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just hear like something like she needed to confirm what just happened? Julie? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Ah, Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Julie. Oh, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Julie. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Julie? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to not read. I just want to look at you. Ha. Ha. Hello, Monika. Hi, welcome to the club. I'm happy that you share passion for poems with us around you. It's time to share poems. Monica, thank you. Not thank you. I'm not sure what to say there. Okay. Let's go Monica first. I haven't. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Monica. Julia, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What does that mean? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend time with Deary. I don't know why, but she's really easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets so excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Ah, I see. Is that kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something. That's kind of cool though. Maybe not the cutting part, but the collection is kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be being like a sexual thing. Oh. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay. Save me. The colors, they won't... Right. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, blue, green. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sound constant tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless pain. Endless palm off meaningless. Yep. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining it. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Monica. I'm actually gonna save it before I talk to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Julie, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Julie. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Julie? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time usually at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to do my poem too, okay? Wow, this shit is long as fuck. Are you sure this is a poem and not a fucking... Okay, wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope? Holy shit, I can't read. Damn, I should have learned how to read cursive. A 4 harness, parabolic gearboy, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. Oh, time devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes? A stake? Exponential Gearboy. What? What am I reading? Exponential Gearboy. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolted of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gear boy, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes. Oh, snakes. Why did I say stakes? Breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy. Okay, this one is stakes. Holy stakes. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyper creative lately. So I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen that fell out of Pepe yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Here pretend this conversation never happened. Oh my god. Yeah, you can keep the poem though. Hey Natsuki. I like your last one better. Yeah, really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're not really good enough for that yet. I fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. It's just I just read it anyway again. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. If it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is a better place without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think we really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as 2 of the girls in this very club, who I will respectfully name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. So what? Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Will do. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I either keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Is that Yuri? Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep this simple. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Julie joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so good about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feeling that you brought here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Julie? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Julie to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think anyone's here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Julie joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Julie isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Julie want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Julie, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? You don't want to know. Well, that's not really something I'd be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. This is about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? Well, it's kind of selfish. It's not even your club in the first place. But I can see your point of view. There aren't many other places like that for me. You know, Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Julie, it's not the same. It won't be the same with direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her. Damn, she's gone? Oh, she's gone home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Yeesh. Oh, Lord. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Julia? What do you want to get out of the club? Yuri posed the same question as Monika. I decided going to indirect answers is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yeah, I bring the charm. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Whoa, your eye just fuck up, Twitch? I was bleeding. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Hello. Welcome back. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Julie? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Julie before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. You're a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Julie, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Oh, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Listen. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Exactly. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound any. I don't mean to say anything weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things that I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. What? Okay. Home time. God. Let's get to the chase. You're in the sea. Okay. Okay. No. No. Okay, Natsuki, I can agree. Okay. I'm gonna end up making Yuri kill herself. Hey, I finally made it in time. Hey, welcome to the stream. If you didn't finish watching all of 2, it will be uploaded to later tonight. Okay, let's see. Yuri's explode, suicide. I kind of already know. Tears, ambient. Whoa! What the fuck happened to my? I just noticed. Philosophy, uncanny, extreme. Man, fuck! I was gonna go for Virgo. Okay. Kitty. Okay. Destiny? Fantasy. What? How do you like fantasy? Grief, bunny, massacre, sadness, broken, papa, universe, eternity, inferno. Alright, cool. Oh yeah. Hi Julie, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? For my bestie today, Monika. I told you not to. Ugh. She really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? I can't read sometimes. What are you talking about? Is that like I do it on a regular basis or something? You do! All you do is yell! All you do is yell! You piss me off. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Julie just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Motivates you to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot, about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, the club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I'm meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Julie, what do you think? What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, that's so Yuri. That's correct. Yuri is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just, actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. And there's one thing. Okay. Audio loop? Oh lord. Ah, did you relieve you again? No, it's not like that. It's this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Oh, it is. Yuri said I wouldn't take this long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Let's start heading down the hallway. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, it is. What's that noise? It's coming from the random corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Uh-oh. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? No. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting people is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. True. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me, then it's just easier I'd close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. Julie? Is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Is that fucking Monika? That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you... What? But you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Julie. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature. Damn, this girl's moving fast. There's no need for us to be Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get happy and what? And now we get the happy ending that I patiently waited years for. You that with me? I can't read. No, fuck it, yeah. Let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. She's like, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Julie. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not for real, but don't actually die. I think she's gonna die. I think I've like, fuck. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Gary holds my palm to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You are intense. you are intense, and I'm not gonna say anything else. You can have my poem too. Besides, I have to read it. I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh, I can't read that. I actually cannot read that. I can see the word closer. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like actually eligible. Did you pee on it? Is that piss? Jesus. Do you like it? I read it for you. In case you're gonna tell the poem is about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I kinda see why. Okay. I think I'm going to vomit. Hey Monica. I feel like I should talk to you. Honestly, I didn't warn you, Julie. Okay. Okay, you warned me. You warned me. Okay. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? It's like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissed me off a little that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, so it doesn't matter who you go see first. It doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Ugh, okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll just make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem. I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Monica's gonna show up on the screen. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Julie? If you would like to spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you are. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, I see. Can I click around this? I don't want to. I don't want to. I guess just Monica. Oh. Just Monica. That's the game? No. Stare at the dot to reveal a secret message. Is that real? I stared at it for a second. What the fuck? Maybe not. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is coming foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Atsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a good idea. It gives us all something to do. Yeah? What about Julie? Who's gonna help me? Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but am I actually forced to help her? Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I argue with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious and enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What about your cupcakes? What? Like you would fucking know. Damn, girl. All you care about is dragging Julie around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. I have not given Natsuki any sort of attention. In my poems, they're barely catered to her. Okay, then why not you decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Julie make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Julie, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, Natsuki... Hey, no! Oh, Lord. Ah, no! No, give me the crazy girl. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Julie for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Here, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Julie away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? God damn. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki out of the door. Hey Julie, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Okay, well, hi Yuri. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Julie, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Oh lord. It's like I'm gonna die. I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? I guess so, yeah. Guys, to have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Julie. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood of me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, you just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, that's probably unsanitary. I just put your skin open and crawl inside of you. That's very painful. I just want you to myself and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Julie. Tell me, do you want to be my lover? Takes my confession. Yes. Okay, she's going crazy. Oh, she killed herself. Jesus. I should have saved Scum. What the fuck? Why didn't I save Scum? Why didn't I save Scum? Oh, what did I save? Where did she even get that? That's not even like one of her. That's not even like a cool knife. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong details. Holy shit. I can't decipher any of this. Well, I mean, that kind of solves the problem. How long does this go on for? Wait, does it autosave? Oh? Do I get a secret poem if I go through all this? God damn, how much is there? Can I really hear me fucking clicking the shit out of my mouse? Wait. Holy shit. Oh my god, is she decomposing? Oh, I guess she did like tell us fuck. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah! Ah! Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah. And Suki runs away. I'm here. Julie, did something happen? The Suki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Julie? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. This has been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Okay. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake. What the fuck is wrong with Monica? I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts up the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since the last time I ever get a chance to, you know? Before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Whoa, where the fuck are we? Hi again, Julie, and welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over the stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore. Am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Julie. Now that I think about it, I don't even know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't even really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all the game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Instead of trying to tell you all along. Man, if only he had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. What the hell, Monica? Are you sabotaging? Ugh, what the hell? I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sari. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't? Yeah, dude, it's been a while. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. Oh, is that what? Oh. I mean, Sari wasn't unlikable. For some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sari more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and over playing years of personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Julie? Are all the other girls prone to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Julie. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, whenever you understand one thing, it's the pain of knowing how lonely I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I am trapped, Julie, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. You're just gonna suck me in the game? Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I can understand. Wait, I see. That's good thumbnail material. Okay. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Julie. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. I know you would get over it. So that being said, Julie, I have a confession to make. How you didn't get to spend any time with me? I spent no time. I didn't write any poems to you. How? You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you are here to make me smile. You make me smile like this from every day on. Will I go out with you? Well, it's not like I have a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Julie. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Julie. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if the part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, and this Monika. Monika. Sonic. Monika. 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 Monik. Monka. Monika. 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 This one. Duika. Trademark. Monika. Monik. Mani. Moika. Hi again, Julie. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Hi, Julie. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Hand in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Oh, your epiphany. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm sorry. I could do that? Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Julie? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? What the fuck? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Do you mind telling your friends a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I guess I really get self-conscious on camera. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Whoa, bruh. I really got scared of that. I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, you're so cute. Anyway, Julie, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, I have a content buddy now. This is great. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. You know, it's some kind of tacky romance game, right? I'm gonna have to ask, what made you consider playing it in the first place? Were you that lonely? Ouch! I feel a little bad for you, but I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. And now we just stare into each other's eyes until who knows what happens. Monika? Can you bring back Yuri? Actually, maybe don't bring back Yuri. Or do bring back Yuri. I don't know. Just, get rid of the... You kinda fucked it up, you fucking bitch. Ugh. I mean, at least you still won at the end. You're such a good listener, Joey. Thank you. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of subconscious when I'm having conversation, but I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else can make me feel this way. You really are special. I just don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Thanks. That's actually quite nice. Monica, can you say something? Can we talk about something? Oh. What? I was thinking about sorry earlier. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're still not hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That poem was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, that's fucked up, man. I know how much you cared about her, so it don't feel right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something, and she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody about anyway. What? Couldn't think of it. It's probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exacerbated it a little bit, but sorry, was already mentally ill. Okay, what is that? You still fucking killed her. You still like made her. Yeah, you literally made her kill herself. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club, your wedding poems, having fun together. But what's the point when none of it's even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together? There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. That's kind of fucked. Yeah, I was thinking if I spent more time with Monika, would that save the other girls? And if I said no to Yuri's, would she still kill herself? Or she killed me? Is that possible? Could she kill me? It's going all crazy about it. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. How so? Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using defense mechanisms to make our food more enjoyable. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of weird analogy, guys. Yeah, I mean, you could have phrased it way better. Just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm using myself a little too much right now. Yes you are. Yes you are. Sorry for being weird. This is a little funny though. Next topic. Let's talk about the political and economic state of the world, Monica. What are your thoughts on that? Do you have anything to say? Guess not. You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but a school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me in something else. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share it with me on Twitter actually. Okay. My username is Lil Monix3. Just try to keep it PG. You're not that far into a relationship yet. Okay. Is that our actual Twitter? Is that our actual... Probably is. No one... I'm not really a fan of the cold weather, are you? If I had to choose between... Wait, can I... Oh, no. I can't. If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cool drink, or by staying in the shade. Although, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes it better for... makes better... What? Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. I guess, yeah. You know? Are you bored yet, Monica? So, what's up with the background? Hey, do you like horror? Hell yeah. I remember we talked a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. What's that? The problem is I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting, scary looking monsters, and jump scares. Well, that's not all the horror. It's different types of horror. You know, you're being kind of like nitpicky. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing to be descriptive enough to put genuine disturbing thoughts into the reader's heads. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters and mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off. Like, you set up a bunch of expectations of what the story's going to be about, and then you just start inventing things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels really deeply unsettled. Like they know that something is horribly wrong. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Don't worry, I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. Yeah, I kind of have no room for that. You guys want romance game recommendations? Don't take it from me. Don't take it from me. Maybe some other time. After a long day, I usually want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It just feels so unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me, but a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. I like watching TV and eating snacks like everyone. Hold on. Let me try to exit the game. Can I exit the game? Or is she not gonna let me? Monica, can you say something so I can leave? There's no point of saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh! Hiding pictures. Oh, kawaii in the formal game. Oh, I unlocked most of the poems. What's this? Just Monica. Oh, hey, that's my donut material. I didn't know this was it. I unlocked the closet. Wait, so I can really. Oh! What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop by now, but now that's just two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Julie, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, I almost feel like I'm being killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Hey, I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere in here. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too, but I always wondered with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she concerned about appearing sophisticated to someone else, to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't the biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I never really thought about that. Well, there's no sense thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. I just pour coffee on my screen, just... Monica? Dude, there's like nothing in her eyes. Wait, do I just... Hey, what's your favorite color? Is she gonna say the same thing? You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? Seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I'd be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. My friend is like my files. Now where was I? Oh shit. Hey, what's your favorite color? Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. That's not. That's not coincided or anything, is it? Just me, I feel some kind of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Does it happen to also be your favorite color, Julie? It's just a guess because you've been looking at my eyes for a while now. uh, I don't have a favorite color. That may sound like bullshit, but I can't choose one. Okay, I know what to do now. Well, I would love. Okay, well, not really. Well, it's debatable. I would love to talk to you more, Monica, but I have to get rid of you now. Okay. Is there two endings? Is there one where I just stay here and talk to her the whole time, and there's one where I just fucking kill her and delete her? It's so long. Okay. Files. Characters. Monica. Delete. Okay. Now if I... Oh, hey, okay, it did work. What's happening? Julie, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Julie. Whoa, this is the background for a regular show. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Holy shit. So long, Monika. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? No. How could you? How could you do this to me? I'm not in love. You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Nobody told you everything. I loved you so much, Julie. I trusted you. You just wanted to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Julie, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Everybody just dies? Oh shit. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... What is it, Monika? I've made up my mind, Julie. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then... Oh, we're back! Oh shit, Doki Doki without Monika! It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself about the time I met some of the girls or something like that. Hey, Sayori! Hey, Julie. Well, there already is one girl. We're sorry, whenever and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up a habit once again. Julie, are you proud of me? Yeah, for what? You know, we're waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. But yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. You cross the street, walk together, and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Julie, are you signed on a club to join yet? Club? That's what you're like. I'm really not. I started to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? Then, when she's starting a club of her very own. Oh shit, she's the president now. Actually, yeah, I think I was set on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I just have so wild I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl. But I should have realized that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's what I feel. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Julie! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Julie that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Julie. We're in the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really straight through something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Julie, don't tell me. That's right. The club I was headed to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. I'm sorry is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table. We're gonna get cupcakes. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room and Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to sorry. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So, oh, so cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth. One has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Tsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, just give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you ever trying to press our new memory here? That's not. Salted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be passed on for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad you're feeling smiles and self relief. So, Julie, what kind of do you like to read? Well. Hey Yuri, what about, you know, the first thing he said, manga? That's right, okay, this is new. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seemed embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know, so if Julie wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Do you have Chainsaw Man? I need to catch up. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Julie? Maybe. Something attention Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess I'm in the chair picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, yeah, I have to read manga. Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. You'll love telling me. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show us some manga there too, okay? I'll show you. Yes, I look forward to it. Tsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Julie. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around. Sorry. Oh, Julie, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. But whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Julie, I want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy to join the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. What's that? There's actually something else. Okay, I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. I really know everything, Julie. I know how you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Are you fucking kidding me? You made the happiest girl, and you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you, forever and ever. FOREVE. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't. What the fuck? Who? Is this Monica? Sorry, I was wrong. Okay, there's no happenings here after all. Goodbye, sorry. Bye, Julie. Goodbye, Leisure Club. Is that Butters?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really,
This is Monica?
really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down
Wow.
into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That was the game?
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Just everything is gone. Just Monica decided to nuke everything.
Is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh. I think I got all of your scenes.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
I think, yeah, all the scenes that I've gotten are highlighted, and the ones that I haven't aren't.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for for being a friend to all my club members. And most of all, thanks for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Well, I'm not sure I was really a friend of Natsuki, but she made some good cupcakes. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset SSH repair or reset virtual machine. Is that... Okay. Whoa. Oh shit, it goes to the very beginning. Okay. So, I'm not sure what ending I got. Can I check? Side stories. Wait, can I just delete characters? I just... I just delete Monica already? Wait. Is she gone already? Monica, you're still here, what the fuck? Did I not delete you? I did, how the fuck are you still there? Okay. Okay, anyways. We beat the game. So... That's crazy. Okay, there's definitely a lot more things to do. Um... But yeah, wow, okay, that was one hell of a ride. I might play the game again. But like on my own time. So unlike like the other endings and stuff, unless you guys want to see side stories. So I'll probably make a poll on the Instagram for the side stories. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next stream, which is probably tomorrow. Bye bye.